Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Yeah. So, this is today's reading lesson. Okay, and as you all know, the most important thing we can do is to be reading. Now, hopefully, you've all been able to read lots of lovely books at home, and you've still been able to read books every day. But we know it's difficult because we can't give you books from the school library. Okay, that's the best thing, if you could just get books and read them. Okay, so if you have books, please do keep reading them every day, 10 to 15 minutes. It's the most important thing you can do. Okay, but we realise many of you might not have access to books right now, so we want to show you the next best thing. Okay, we're going to show you a thing called MyOn. Okay, this is where you're going to read lots of books on the internet, online. So, Mr. Lake, if you could just go on the screen. So, The first thing we're going to do is if you just get onto Google. Okay, I'll just go here. So, www. So, we're on the Google website. Now, we're going to type in MyOn, M-Y-O-N. Okay, and then you'll come to this, and we'll just go sign in MyOn. Okay.
Yeah. Just make sure it's the UK one. That's myon.co.uk rather than...
Yeah.
There is an American version of this, which I don't think you'd be able to log into. So it's myon.co.uk.
Okay, now, make sure you have written the school name. You're going to need to just put in Halifax. Okay, and it'll come up. You go Halifax Primary School. Now, when you're doing your username and password, so you should have been sent these on parent mail. You should hopefully know them. But if not, I'm going to show you how to log in. Now, I've said there's a new student in my class called Simon Lee. Okay, big fan of the channel. So we've got Simon Lee, right? Is going to be this new child. So I'm going to log in and imagine we've got our friend called Simon Lee. Okay, so I'm going to write. This is how I log in. So it's S-I-M-O, the first four letters of his name. And then we'll put an L for the first letter of his surname. Then his password is SL1. Okay? Then I click sign in.
Now that's just the username and password for Simon.
That's just his.
You've already got yours. They went out via parent mail, and obviously just get in touch with us if you didn't get them.
Yes, yours would probably be. Yeah, yours will be different. Yeah, that's right. Now, when you log in, you'll have something that looks like this. Okay, there's lots of cool things you can do to find books. So, if you look down here, they might give you some books to recommend. Okay, recommend for you to read. Okay, now what I'd like you to do is you can go on here. You go to library. Okay, and if you click on recommended. Okay, then if you look down here, it will say books in your ZPD. That is your reading level. So these have been linked to your reading level. So hopefully they are about the right level for you. Okay. Now we've got lots of nice books in here, and you can look through them. Okay, and enjoy and find books you like. Now what you might notice is some of these actually, for some reason, some of these are coming in Spanish, okay, which is not ideal, but I've worked out, if you go to, what was it, Mr. Lake? If we go to
Your account.
Okay, so you click on your name where it says your name.
Interests.
Okay, and then you go to interests, okay, and it says here Espanol, Spanish. If you just click that, and then it will take Spanish off, okay? And press save, and then hopefully, if we go back here, go back to your library, recommended, hopefully all your books will just
look, there's no more Spanish books.
There's no more Spanish books, just nice English books for you to read. Of course, if you want to read Spanish books, that's okay.
Well, I know some children in year 2 can speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
But for everyone that can't, and that's myself included.
And me, yeah.
Yeah, make sure you untick that. Otherwise, you might accidentally end up in the world of Spanish books.
Okay, now I'm just going to sit at the computer for this. So, now when you have these books, if you sort of go look at them, you'll see you can read them, okay? You could get some information about them, okay? And you'll find some of the, and that's how you do it. Now, some of them you can do a quiz on, which I'll show you in a moment. Okay, so here we go. Now, if I just go back, I'm just going to go back here. Now, another thing I want to tell you about is the projects, okay? If you click on projects, you'll see you have a project called Under the Sea. Now, these are just books that Mr. Lake and I found on MyOn. They're just books that have something to do with under the sea, the ocean, because that's our topic. So if you have an interest in those books and you'd like to read more, please do. And if you look at them, some of them, it might say take AR quiz.
Ooh.
Okay, so that means if you would like to, when you've read the book, you can take a little quiz on it to see how many facts you remembered. Okay, not all of the books have a quiz.
No.
Okay, but some of them do.
And you will need to make sure that you read the book before you do the quiz, otherwise you won't be able to do the quiz. It's not like a general knowledge quiz. The questions are all about the book you've read. Should we just have a look at one of those books, Mr. Fenn, just to see
let's have a look at I'm a Seahorse, shall we? So we click on read, start the book, okay,
Wow.
and all we have to do is we just, and you can just press there, and then in fact this is actually already started playing. So if you look here, you can actually, so maybe maybe the first time or something, if there's some new words, you can just press the play button, okay, and you can hear it will read the book to you, so you can hear what the words sound like. Okay, now I've got the sound turned down, which is why you can't hear it. Okay, I could turn it on. I mean,
yeah, should we turn it on?
Turn it on. Okay, just a second. So,
a seahorse doesn't have scales. Instead, it has a thin layer of skin.
okay.
The skin.
I'll just pause that. But so it will read the book to you, and then that will help you. If there's
Yeah,
any...
and the cool thing was the words that are being read flash up on the screen. So Mr. Fenn paused on skin. I've just zoomed in there.
Yeah,
and skin is flashing on the screen, okay? So yeah, that really helps. Well, that'll help the children read the book fluently, won't it? Because it'll help them with any of the words they're stuck on.
And it will help you, especially if mum and daddy are particularly busy.
Yeah.
And they haven't got time to read with you. This book can help you on any tricky words. Okay, and then you just click that. So, and then you can read the book as you go. So hopefully that's a lot of fun. I think, so for this week, this is really your guided reading. These are your guided reading lessons this week.
Absolutely, yeah.
We want you to go on every day, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we want you to find a book or more than one book and read it and enjoy it. And
if you want to take the quiz on it, if there's one available, yeah. And the great thing is, me and Mr. Fenn on our accounts can see the reading that you're doing, can't we, Mr. Fenn? We can see how many books you've read, how long you've been reading for. We can see if you've done a quiz on it, and we will absolutely be awarding dojos to children that are on MyOn over the next week.
I know some of you have already managed to get on here and have already started reading books, and we have given those people lots of dojos. Okay, so and we will, so we will have a look, and then if we see you've been on every day and you've read lots of books on there, we'll give you so many dojos, okay?
Absolutely. So yeah, have fun on MyOn, guys. Hopefully this all made sense. Obviously, if you can't remember bits of it, just rewind, go back to bits of the video, and we look forward to seeing how much you're reading on MyOn.